Freak of the week like.
So addicted when you
Freak of the week like.
So addicted when you break.
I'm in love with you, girl. Do that dance, do that dance.
Time to get into this mix, man. Let's turn up.
Shout out to the DJ.
James D on the all-new Jammin' 95.7. Today's hip-hop and R&B.
What's up, this is Dr. Dre in the mix with James D. Check it out.
I started DJing when I was about 13 years old. I was in the 7th grade, I was in junior high school, and my sister had this old beat up turntable, and I had a best friend lived across the street from me. He had this old turntable too, so we put them together and we just made some kind of mixer with them, and then we just started DJing with the two turntables. And as far as my influences back in the day, DJ Jazzy Jeff from DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and the Fresh Prince of course is now Will Smith. And DJ Joe Cooley from Los Angeles. He was on a radio station back in the day called AM Stereo 1580 KDAY. Those two were my biggest influences back in the day as far as DJing. I would say DJing impacted my life it definitely kept me out of trouble because I was always in the house practicing. I would wake up, I would get on the turntables. Before I go to sleep, I'll be on the turntables. And it really kept me focused and kept me out of the streets, kept me out of trouble. I got into radio. I met one of the Z90 Mixmasters. I met him at Moose McGillicuddy at PV a long time ago. I asked him if they had any openings, and he told me to make him a cassette tape, which I did. I made a mixtape and I sent it in, and I guess he liked it because he called me back a couple weeks later, and he invited me down to the radio station to watch. I thought to watch him, but he actually wanted me to actually start mixing that night. So when I showed up, I watched him a little bit, and he gave me 2 records. It was, I don't know if you know, Paperboy Diddy from back in the day. He gave me 2, the instrumental and the vocal. I put them on the turntables, I started mixing, and everything turned out good. The mixes were clean, and he liked me, so he hired me to be a Z90 Mixmaster. Well, there have been a lot of artists that came by Z90 back in the day, but some of my favorites, one would be Notorious B.I.G.
Yo, check it out, it's the Notorious B.I.G., a.k.a. Biggie Smalls, lounging with James D. Baby!
Craig Mack came by the radio station, recently passed away. TLC, Eminem.
I'm Eminem, okay? And right now, I'm in the mix with the world-famous James D, dude, okay? No, you're not listening, dude. Hi, my name is...
Tupac. But my favorite artist to come by, because I was a big Public Enemy fan back in the day. That was my favorite group in the 80s, Public Enemy. So Chuck D, Flavor Flav came by the radio station one day.
Yo, check this out. This is Chuck D.
And this is Flavor Flav.
Yo, check this out. When we rolling down in San Diego town, yo, we check out James D.
Got pictures with them, everything. It was really, really great. That was probably Public Enemy. I would say might be my favorite artist that came by to visit me at the station. Some of the highlights, I guess, would be, you get to DJ in clubs, and I just love playing music for people, making them dance. I did a gig at the Sports Arena one time. There's thousands of people there for a Z90 concert. But probably the biggest thing that has come out of me playing, being a DJ at the radio station was meeting your mom, because if I would have never met your mom, you wouldn't be here right now.
James from the club street.
Busta Rhymes, Flip Mode Squad, live and direct represent with my man James D.
Yo, what's up? This is Ron.
Yo, what's happening? This is DMC in the place to be, and you're in the mix with
James
D.
Let's break our chains. Poverty is the new devil. It's time to get paid. So let's move to the next level.